Alright, impromptu stream. No announcement. No, nothing. Just go. Hello, Dragoon. How we doing? Hello, Fies. Welcome. AJMC. Sup? Not much. It's been a weird evening for me as I went from watching AEW wrestling with some friends of mine to going over an order sheet for our distributor at the toy shop to now finding out the Animal Crossing update I have been eagerly anticipating dropped early. So it's been a weird day where I've been bouncing back and forth between a whole bunch, but it's all been good. Hello, Orville. Hello, Ice. I am doing well, as previously advertised. Yeah, surprise stream. Surprised me, too. Surprised me, too. I thought we would be doing this tomorrow night, when the Animal Crossing update was supposed to go live, but it went live a day early. Everyone wants to know how I am. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so today was nice, aside from just all the fun of working at a toy shop. I will say, today started off on a bummer. I was going to go... Queen Atoli, hello. Welcome. I was going to go to Spirit Halloween that is set up at my old Toys R Us, and I was going to shoot a video there that was called Visiting the Corpse of an Old Toys R Us. Visiting the Haunted Corpse of a Toys R Us. That was the title. I usually go to Spirit Halloween after Halloween to see all the good deals and all that, but for whatever reason, they closed up immediately. Like, I'm used to Spirit Halloween staying open for like a good 2 weeks after the holiday to get as much, out the door as possible, just to clear through as much inventory as they can. No, 2 days. Day 1 was 25% off, day 2 was 50% off, day 3 was closed. And today was day 3. I'm going to be struggling to figure out what tomorrow's video is going to be, because it was going to be the Spirit Halloween Old Toys R Us video. I've got other topics in mind. I just have to put them to recording. You just found out yesterday that Chris Pratt is going to be voicing Garfield. Yeah, Chris Pratt's getting into a lot of stuff lately. It's Christmas invading early. We cannot end the war on Christmas until Christmas stops occupying November. Gara, yeah. Tomorrow is when, also, like, tomorrow is when a lot more of the stuff is going to be available. Like, it's past 10. So, Nook's Crannies, basically... I could time travel, to be fair. I could set my clock back a few hours, because the update's live now. But I could set the hours back... God, I'm so tempted to do it. Oh my god, I'm tempted to do that. I could set my hours back so all the stores are open. They wouldn't have new items. So I guess that's a moot point. But tomorrow Nook's Cranny should have a few new items in stock. Some of the things that would be closed off today would be open and available. I definitely want to go and do the rounds and see just how much is open. I know Cappen's there. I thought I'd have another day to finish cleaning up my island, but apparently I do not. So I have to clean up my dock to get to Cappen. The new wheeljack does look good. Yes, yes. The idea of playing tonight is that there's going to be a few things that I can pay for tonight. Like, hopefully I can do whatever it takes to get Brewster's open. Hopefully I can pay off for some of the shops at Harv's Island. I want to do that as much as I can, so all of that gets opened up. And then tomorrow I might stream this again, and we'll get to see all the fruits of those labors. Hello, Rick. Hello, Lord Megatron. Everything's going good. Hello, K9. So I was telling you that like Spirit Halloween closing up so fast kind of ruined a video idea for me, but the day was not complete wash. You know, as said, I've had a good evening, hung out with friends, watched some wrestling. This dropped early. Got to do some stock ordering for the toy store, which for me is actually kind of more fun than it sounds. But I happened into a Target on the way home that had just restocked, so I actually did pull some champion or some celebrations ETBs. Got some fun stuff. Look at that! Look at that old Groudon. Look at that old style Groudon. Got the VMAX Surfing Pikachu. I got super crazy Hollow Rayquaza. Dark Gyarados. The Flying Pikachu VMAX, which is cool. Check us out. Old style Blastoise. Old original Blastoise. None of the super crazy cards. I didn't get a Charizard. I didn't get a black or the Umbreon Star. Actually, I've got Umbreon Star already. Still missing the Muse. Still missing the Charizard. I don't know if I'm going to be like completist about this. I just thought, hey, as long as I found them, let's have some fun. Yeah, for everyone asking, yes, I did see the new Sentai is Dawn Brothers, which is weird that they're going against the naming convention. Like, it's not based on Ranger at all, which tells me they're still trying new things, which is good. Fies, I haven't been in the mood to stream Pokemon cards. It's a lot to set up, and it hurts my neck bending over the cameras for so long. Also, it's never been much for viewership. I'd much rather find games you'd like me to play, or just do some interesting stuff here. You know what I might do? I might start doing the model kit building on stream again. First time they've gone against the naming convention since Go Busters, yeah. But even Go Buster still kind of sounds like Buster and Ranger are still like they're similar in that rhymes. They rhyme a little bit there at the end with the ER at the end. I guess Dan Brothers kind of does too, but it's weird having the plural in there. It's a bizarre name. Still working on getting blue roses at the moment too. I got a ton of hybrids now, just waiting on the blues. Gara, DM me. Do you want them earn them yourself, or do you just want blue roses? Cause I got your hookup. I got your back. Like, will I do a new collection video anytime soon? My collection, honestly, is not worth looking at or doing a video for anymore. Like, I don't have, like, epic amounts of shelves set up anymore. You see them behind the wall, but, like, the five bookshelves full of Transformers, that's gone. Like, a good, like, 40% of my room is taken up by, like, a nice, like, full-size bed. Where originally, like, last time I did a room tour, it was just a normal twin bed. But I'm an adult. Well, it just didn't feel like using Nookazon. I mean, Nookazon's way easier than trying to grow your own red roses. Dude, trust me, it took me like 4 months. But look, dude, Gara, what I do, and what I love doing in Animal Crossing, I want to, like, ruin the flower market by just giving out tons of flowers for dirt cheap prices. Seriously. Like, boot up your game. DM me on Twitter or like whisper me here on Twitch or something. Like, get me a Dodo Code somehow, and I will, like, I'll pop over to your island and we will do this. Though, as I realize it now, oh, I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't thought of this. How do I put... I'm trying to figure out how to put in a Dodo Code here without everyone else being able to see it, considering I can't... If the only way I, like, for, like, here, I would put that up and block the screen while I put it in. But that's also how I'm watching the game. So I would have... God, I'd have to load up something else. Well, I could. Can I? If I load up game capture beside OBS, is that going to break everything? You're getting 2 crowns put in your teeth tomorrow. Ooh, good luck. It's not sounding like good times. Okay, can I have both capture devices up at the same time without them having a fit? Looks like I can. Okay, we'll do it that way. Hello, Ash. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Someone asked me my opinion on Rebuys. Admittedly, I've really got to sit down and catch up on Rebuys. I'm way behind. I'm still not sold on the belt. The belt looks like good fun, but I just can't get by the fact that it's so toyetic. It's the Demon's belt. The Demon's belt looks amazing. Like, I don't even want the Rebuys driver. I want the Demon's driver. I want that one, and I want a whole bunch of stamps to go with it. Zenkaiger feels like a ripoff of Gokaiger. What show are you watching? The two are nothing alike outside they're both anniversary themed. It's definitely not a ripoff. All right. Double check here, so... Yeah, I'm double checking all my stuff just to make sure I can do this without anything blowing up. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not sure why Bandai made the Demon's Driver premium only, because it looks like it does so much. I thought, like, okay, well, it's got a special graphic for all these different, for just like the spider, and all the others are going to be generic, right? It's got to be something simple. Like the visual effects and sounds have to be something simple and generic for all the other stamps, right? But now I'm seeing the demos for all the other stamps, and they all do different things. And it's driving me nuts because it looks like such a better gimmick than the main belt. It's such a better gimmick. Oh, Queen, yes. Absolutely looking forward to Gokaiger 10. It's like right around the corner. It's almost out. Ash, I did see you, you were a little quick on the actually, and you paid for it. That's the internet. Learn your lesson. It happens, don't worry about it. Alright, so Gara is, Gara somewheres, I don't know where, but is going to get me a Dodo Code. We're going to go visit Gara's island and drop off some blues. Because blue roses are way too difficult to get in this game. Way too difficult to get in this game. So I wanted, Gara, I'll go ahead and mention Gara. If there's any other hybrids you want, let me know. I can do that. Alright, he's loading in now, so how about I go ahead and we'll start up the game. I don't know how the volume is going to be here. You have no idea how excited I am for this 2.0 update. They added so much to the game. Go ahead and get my volume mixer up just in case this blows my eardrums out. Okay. It's a little, audio's a little crackly for some reason. That's weird. Oh. We're going to Isabel. Oh, the Rebuys driver looks fine. It looks fun as a belt, as a toy. I just prefer my drivers to look like high-tech things rather than just, being, obviously looking like a toy. Right now in Avalon, it's 11:02 p.m., Wednesday, November 3rd, 2021. Now for today's announcements. Ordinance update. Happy to announce that special rules called Ordinances can now be enacted here on Avalon. Ordinances are a great way to help improve our everyday lives of all of our residents. They're quite a lot of responsibility, however, and anyone enacting one should understand everyone's needs. That's why our resident rep Tyler will be in charge of Ordinances on Avalon. How exciting. Tyler, if you're listening, I can't wait to see what you'll change. You're all becoming night owls. You're all becoming night owls. I'm sick of this, I get off work and I have to, I get off work at 6, so 6:30 is the earliest I can turn it on. Everything's dark already, and there's some days I can't even get to, do my daily stuff in here until midnight, and half the island's asleep. If anyone has any questions about Ordinances, please come see me at Resident Services. Moving on, I'd like to tell everyone of a new kind of tour available. The joke was the joke before was Isabel, one day before the update, Isabel is oh, the lost sock, the sock I lost turned up, and the next day is just a massive text window, a massive text wall of just new stuff. Why did I build a town on top of King Arthur's tomb? Because I could. If I'm going to have a fantasy island, it's going to be a fantasy island I want to live on. Hello, Ranma. These tours are a little different than the ones they offer at the airport. You'll get to board a boat and enjoy the ocean breeze as you make your way to your destination. There are lots of uninhabited islands out there that can only be reached by boat. Rumor has it there are plenty of DIY materials on these islands, and even strange things buried in the ground. Sounds mysterious, doesn't it? These boat tours are available once a day using miles. Okay, so we can only do it once. Okay, that's fair enough. Interested residents should head down to the pier and speak to the boat captain. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. There's a million new things in this game that are not announced in any way, shape, or form. But we're going to see which ones. Gara, yeah, gold roses don't spread. So there's no use in having those. Oh my god. We're now pleased to announce that you can offer an optimal service to further expand your storage. That's like the first thing we're going to go do. Harvey. There's a little something I want to tell you about. I'll be waiting here on Harv's Island. And we got to go do that too. Look at customers who have paid off all of their loans. You can now redeem miles for an ABD, letting you access your Bank of Nook account wherever you like. All right, so mobile ABD. Expanded their storage. You can now redeem miles for storage shed DIY. So we can do that. Having announced that fees for relocating or changing the exterior home have been reduced. Okay, so we can do new things for cheaper. All right, thank you for flooding my inbox. Sahara. Ooh, the stereo for doing aerobics is out. Oh. More things to find out. We placed a tape deck in front of resident services so you can enjoy group stretching sessions. Remember, Happy Island living begins with daily exercise. Oh, tomorrow is Lucky's birthday. Tomorrow's Lucky's birthday, and he's not going to be on my island much longer. I forgot about that. We're not gonna leave island. My island's gonna have quite a few resident switches with the new update. I was already thinking of swapping out a few residents, but then the new ones came out, and I'm like, no, I have. There's some I have to have. Also, I don't know why I'm dressed as a JoJo character right now, but I am. Let me, Oh, hello, Tyler. Say you knows about this through the mail already, but you can expand your home storage even further now. Exciting. Just like last time, you need to pay the construction fees up front. With the addition of upgrades, we can boost your maximum storage by a considerable amount. Yes, I need this. Here, let me, Here, let me change out of, like, the fetish bar wear that apparently I thought I threw on this day. Here's something more familiar. There we go. There we go. Like the one with the Megazord Transformer right outside his or her home. No. Kit Kat stays. Kit Kat permanent stay. Okay, so I need the ADB, because I'm assuming I'm not going to have enough bells for this right off. I think storage upgrades are 50,000 bells. I could be wrong. I mean, let's redeem Nook miles, because there's a bunch of this stuff too. Be a chef, DIY recipes. Island Life 101 service, which is meh. Pro camera, custom design patterns plus pro decorating license, custom fencing and a flash. This is huge. Customizing fences, huge. Hello, Toa. New reactions, pro construction license. More hairstyles. So, why is there a donation box? I don't know what a donation box is for. Okay, this wooden storage shed, we know that. Yeah, and there's the ABD. The storage shed is way more useful. Oh, right, the new stuff like this. Ferris wheel. Oh, I want the Ferris wheel. I want to make an amusement park. Ooh, the train. Teacup ride has already been around. The game stand. Oh, man. Oh, I want to... This inflatable gazebo. There's stuff. There's a lot of stuff they didn't show. Balloon wagon. Pergola. I love that fountain. I want that. That fountain's probably going to replace the one outside. The one I've already got out. Nice old-fashioned windmill. Volleyball net, which I wanted from day one. Plaza clock. Plaza arch. Yeah, we're making a theme park. We're making a carnival. Street lamp with banners. That's nice. Round topiary. Plaza bench. Plain party light. Man, they added so much, and this is just the Nook items. Flower beds too. Curved streetlight, crosswalk signal. Triangle topia. There. Oh my God! I'm going to need millions of Nook miles. I'm gonna need millions. This is an unfair amount of stuff to add to this game. Okay, we'll start with the special stuff. We're just gonna grab all of this. Yes, there's a blue phone box in this game. I already have the TARDIS set up on my island. Okay. I'm redeeming this just so we can say we got it all. But I really do not need this thing. Oh, we're gonna have to go through a lot of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Following services. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be annoying. There's so many to buy, and I have to go through this every single time. Chef. I guess the one thing, if I were to actually like save, load out, and then time travel back a few hours, Nook's Cranny would open up, and I would be able to buy. I would actually be able to buy some of the DIYs that are in there. I think that's the only thing that I would gain. Okay, so cooking is now possible. Though I don't have any farm. I have a farming space, but I do not have a farm. Redeem Nook Miles. Pro camera. I might not have enough Nook Miles left to go on a cabin cruise. Redeem Nook Miles. We're going to be here for a hot minute. How's everybody else doing? Everyone asked me how I'm doing. How are you doing this evening? Alright, so this is the thing that lets me use Sable's designs as floors and wallpaper and shirts and all that. In this game, resetty is like a non-factor. There's ways that you can get yourself stuck in this game, and you can do like you can actually like here, if I go here, you do one of these, the rescue service, and it will drop you off back at your home, and it'll also clean up the island. So a lot of like miscellaneous items that are strewn about will get picked up and dumped into the recycling booth over here, which right now just has a bunch of stuff left over from previous tenants. But yeah, Resetti doesn't actually appear in this game. He was in previous ones. I didn't play any of the previous Animal Crossing, so I'm not sure exactly what he did. Pro decorating. This lets me put ceiling furniture in my house because apparently I needed a license to do that. You've got his amiibos. Yeah, if I, like, I might be able to see him if I scan the amiibo, but I don't know. Alright. Custom fencing in a flash. I'm glad I needed, like, instructions on how to paint a fence. He would harass you for quitting without saving. Talking paragraph-long tirades. That's great. And customized fencing. Now, there are no barriers to mixing things up with colorful fencing. That to me is one of the most exciting changes, just because the fencing adds so much detail to a house. And now I can actually customize it to the villagers. Fantastic. New reactions. Please teach me how to emote. I don't know how to show emotion. Please show me. This pamphlet will tell me how to act like a human being. And certainly not a Zorgon from Planet X9. Alright. Redeem. Redeem it all. Pro construction license. I'm a pro at construction now, apparently. Can I build homes for more villagers? Because I'm still saddled with only 10. I got the pro construction license. Now we can install 2 more bridges and inclines for a total of 10 each. I needed a license to do that? I'm not even the one building them. What's the point of that? Seriously, why not just say, oh, hey. Okay. So get this. Nook was just okay with, like, going, hey, I can upgrade your storage some more. Just come see me. But, like, oh, but, like, that's fine. That construction's fine. This? No. I needed to buy something to get 2 more bridges and inclines, and I'm not the one building it. Hairstyles. Oh, Ash, actually. Hang on. You reminded me of something. Yeah, it's true. I don't have to do any of the paperwork. You can see why I like Warforged. I mean, they're robots. They're magic robots. So, Ash, I did get a new D&D book. You just reminded me. The Treasury of Dragons, which is full of, like, super cool, like, semi-broken dragon stuff. Lots of different dragons to fight. Lots of different dragon items to find. Just dragon stuff, dragon stuff, dragon stuff. There's lots of new spells that are based on dragons. A lot more characters can fly now. Oh, super, super cool stuff. Ooh, look at that. Dragon Bone Golem. Look at that. Look at that beast. An absolute Chad of a skeleton. Need to dive into that one. Did I get everything? Alright, so next up on the agenda. About my home. Expand storage. You have no idea how badly I want this. The greater complexity, the greater the cost. Oh no. 700,000 bells? Yeesh. No, no, you hold, no. You hold your tits, Tom. Give me a second here. 700,000. No. I mean, I have it. It's not a matter of cost. It's like, well, it is kind of a matter of cost, but this is just for the first one. So it's probably going to be over $1 million for the third. But I need it. I need it so badly. You have no idea how like begged for storage space I am right now. I wonder if I can customize. Hang on, before we do this, there's something I wanted to tell you. I'm now offering full house designs as customization options. More than roofs or siding. New house design drastically change. Yeah. So this was. Hang on. Let me double check. So yeah, the shape can now change. We can have like this, with a 2-tier roof. There with a little bit more like the pointed shape of the nose. This is the one I want. This is the kind I want. Give it that. Ooh, give it a nice imperial roof. Green, because of course green. Oh, I like that better. Oh, I like that better. Yeah, the siding. What can we do with the siding? I'm not gonna click this just in case I can't. Just in case I can't do anything with it. Two-tone green. Two-tone green. Good. Yellow, white, and Asian siding. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. We gotta do something about that door. Or is there anything? They just look like contemporary doors. Is there something that's a little bit more, maybe a little bit more fitting for this new style? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we got imperial doors. Imperial door will work. It doesn't come in like a good shade of green, though. Like it's okay green. It's not great green. Zen door. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is what it was designed to... This is the design. None of them match this color, though. Oof, so fancy. So fancy. This is one of the things I wanted to check out because there was a lot of new options added, but they only showed us a handful. So, like, okay, new doors, the siding options are cool, the roof options are great. Yeah, we're going to do something with that. Yeah, I do want to redo the house. I will redo the house, but the way this works is they only usually allow you to do one thing to one area at a time. Like if I destroy a bridge, that means that construction crew is busy, so they can't build a bridge or an incline on the same night. Same reason. Like I need the storage upgrade. I need the storage upgrade desperately. So we're going to make sure I can do that first. Now let's see if he'll let me do it. He probably will not. They'll probably say, "Oh, the crew's busy with your storage upgrade." Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, he's blocked me off from customizing the house. So I could have only done one or the other. You can move a building the same day as building destroying. Yeah, so there's one crew for doing stuff to your house. There's one crew for building and destroying bridges and inclines. That's how it works. Whew. Okay, so Harv's Island is going to have more stuff to... we're going to visit... No, we've already redeemed all the miles. We've redeemed the miles for all the things except... Oh, there's... Actually, there's more. I do want the extra DIYs. Yoink. Yes. Yes. Storage shed. It's burning through those Nook miles. No. Then I have to go back into it again, because what we need is more money. I don't know how expensive... I don't know how expensive the shops on Harv's Island are going to be to fund, so I'm going to take 100,000 bells with me. And we're just going to find out. Heyo. Actually, hang on a second. There's one more thing I need to do. One other thing. One more thing. $200,000. No, the trailer didn't say anything about how much you need. Send the broadcast. We now enact ordinances. Yes, I want to do that. Yes, I decide that as our resident representative, you should be in charge of our ordinances. Enact and dismiss here. Yeah. Review island features. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna review the island features. Anything specific you'd like to talk about? Discuss ordinances. Ranma, thank you for getting that reference. At the moment, we don't have any ordinances effect on Avalon. Enacting an ordinance means a lot of paperwork. We need 20,000 bells as a collaboration and filing fee. But yes, this is important. So we have options here. I'm hoping when I click an option, she's going to tell me what it does, and then give me a confirmation. Boost nightlife by asking folks to stay up later. Also have island business extend their hours. Let's do something else. I am definitely going to do Night Owl, but I need to check this. For this one, we asked folks to pitch in with the weeding, watering flowers, and cleaning trash from our waters. So, more flowers bloom, less weeds appear, and no trash when you're fishing. No trash when you're fishing is actually really good. Early bird just changes. What's bell boom? This will cause the cost of goods on the island to go up, but so will the amount of folks get from selling. So things get more expensive, but you get more money. What's the point of that? So this is what I would enact on a day where I'm either dumping a lot of flowers, where I'm selling off a lot of like spare flowers that have been growing on the island, or when I'm selling off things from storage. Yeah, you enact it for one day, you sell off everything you need to sell, and then you change it back. Let's do something else. Okay, so now we know what they are going to be. We're doing Night Owl. Go into effect tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be lucky enough for it to go, oh, well, you know, now everyone's going to stay up later, and, like, Nook's Cranny would reopen. All right. So that's everything we need to do there. All right. What else? Man, why is... Look, everyone's in the plaza, including Sahara. Nice to see you. Monster movie on TV, video games to play, music to blast. Might just be an all-nighter. Oh, I know the feeling. Let's see how Dell's doing. What do you say set across the sea to find undiscovered islands? I'm gonna do that with Cap'n. So, like here, like in probably 10 minutes from now. We got other things to do. Yeah, Sprinkle is too adorable. Yeah, Sprinkle I absolutely needed to have on my island. Favorite ranger in Zenkaiger? Probably Vroom. Because Bokenger. Alright. See what we got here. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. Oh, I can do the double wave now. We stretch out. We can do the vibing thing that the villagers do. We have listening ears. That's completely new. Say cheese. A little cute little pose. Behold. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that could be a meme. That could lead to something. Eager, not bad. Flex. That's fun. Oh, it goes to multiple flexes. Oh, the full Hulk Hogan lineup. Nice. Work it. Oh, it's the poses from the shop when it's the poses when you're putting on clothes. Oh, that's clever. Act natural. Okay, so one of them is the poses you do when you're in the dressing room of the shop. Act natural, I believe, is the poses you do when you're just changing from your wardrobe. Hula. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. There's still so many slots open. Like this, like I know Nintendo said no new major updates, but I don't think a few filling out. I think filling out these slots would not consist of a major update. Why does Work It remind you of Richard Simmons? Sweating to the oldies much? I don't know. All right, so the next thing that we need to find out how expensive it's going to be. Have I been able to craft a Kamen Rider-like outfit? Ben, there's one that's Super Sentai style, and there's one that is kind of Iron Man style. I have them all in every color. Ah. Oh dear. I didn't see you there, Tyler. Pardon me. I'm afraid I was quite lost in thought just now. You see, there's a matter which... Oh! Actually, your timing is impeccable as ever. Perhaps you could help me. See, I was thinking of ways to draw more folks to our museum when I hit upon the idea of adding a cafe. So, I tried to contact Brewster, an old friend of mine who also happens to be an experienced cafe manager. Unfortunately, it seems he's closed up shop and nobody appears to know where he's gone. However, in my search, I also caught wind of a new unearthed group of gyroids. Brewster goes positively cuckoo over gyroids, you see, in much the same way I do around fossils. I'd wager my very wings that Brewster has heard about these gyroids as well. Naturally, you can see where this is going. I'd like you to take up the search for Brewster. This is a photograph of Brewster. Should you find him, tell him I'd like him to come to Avalon. If it helps, the gyroids I mentioned earlier were all found on the islands near where Cap'n leads his tours, so we get gyroids from the Cap'n tours. Okay. So we go on a Cap'n tour, we get gyroids, we bring them home, we plant them, we grow them, and Brewster goes, oh hey, there's gyroids here. Let's go. I'm sorry to burden you with this, but I hope that you have my every confidence and utmost gratitude. Good luck, Tyler. So, There is a mini quest involved in actually getting Brewster to come to the island, much as there was a mini quest in order to get Blathers himself to come to the island. Mush. Do you think this year's Super Sentai Mecha be more insane than Samurai Hao? No, of course not. Because, like, the new one we have now is, like, cohesive and complete as a robot. It actually looks really, really good. By the way, farming area. Don't know when I'm going to get to use it. Thoughts on Kamen Rider Zero and getting an American Blu-ray release seemingly the same time as Mill Creek's Ultraman Blu-rays. I mean, I think it's wonderful that we are getting an officially licensed Kamen Rider release in America, like completely legal. And Zero One's a great series to do it with. And yeah, the fact that well, in Zero One, like, the specials fill out the plot, and the movies have the final piece of the plot. So it's really important to include those. So much inspiration looking at your island. Yeah, feel free to take it in, dude. You see, this area is where the flowers overtook. I've been trying to clean this up, but the trick is I'm trying to figure out where to put all the flowers without, like, accidentally selling off ones, so, like, I don't have to grow more hybrids. I want to keep a good stock of every color and every flower available. So I'm still figuring this out. Trees went over here. I did move all my trees, so now I have this, like, thick forest. Here, Gara, like, this is my area. This is my area, my little magic garden. This is, like, my favorite part. Favorite thing I built on the island. And then the moon pool. Got that going, too. I like, also very happy with my campground. Campground, I think, looks very cool. You sold off 2 sections of island worth. All right. So we have a thing with Brewster that we have to go do. I don't know how much I'm going to find on those islands. Let's oh, well, first, I guess I have to throw these into my brain. So I can make a donation box. I can make a wooden storage shed. And I can already make an ironwood low table. Don't need to look at that. All right. All right, so, all right. Gara's the Dodo. Okay, I got the code in there. Is the Dodo open? So, okay, so let me... We're going to visit Gara's island before we go any further, because that's important. I want to make sure he gets the hook up. So, yeah, always keep a nice little extra stock here. All right. 5 should get you started pretty good. Yeah, something else I can... The DIY for it is in Nook's Cranny. I would have to time travel to buy it if I'm going to be, like, super impatient. I can wait for tomorrow, but you can also, like, set up a permanent ladder, which will make that little deposit of rare flowers a lot easier to get to. You said blue tulips as well? Don't know. I actually don't know if tulips come in blue. They do not. All right. Let me get you blue. Let me deliver the roses. There's still no quality of life updates here because there's a lot I have to go through just to visit one island. I want to go through dialogue trees. I want to fly. Go. We're going to visit someone. Online play. All right, Roger. I don't want to travel. Dodo Code. Alright, so for this, I need to, you need to cover the screen real quick, and I need to open a second option for looking at my stream. Alright. Having both open makes my audio go all crackly, but it seems to work. Now we wait for the loading. Ooh, Amethyst Dragon. Hey. How to create copper dragons. Don't really need that. Yeah, so you like that passport, Gara? Yeah, so for those who can't see it, my passport in this game reads so-called reviewer. Alright, so for the sake of getting it done, we'll go ahead and plant these down. Oh, Sarah's on your island today too. And there we go. So I'm curious. Let's see. Let's see what you got going on here. Okay. It's kind of... Okay, this is concerning. You have a very similar layout. Like, I see where you've terraformed a little bit, but you have a very similar layout to how my island originally looked. I've got the southern points on the island. I have the southern rivers, and they came together like that, and they had those two offshoots. My peninsula is on the opposite side, and so is my pier. But other like you have like a weird like mirrored version of my island. Here in Sapphire, who you got? You got Julian, good one. Yeah. Frank here, Rocket, one of the other Sentai members of Animal Crossing. Goose is here. Audie, cool. Got Audie myself. Wolfgang here. Celia, Tangy. Tangy's fun. Whitney, probably like one of my favorite Fox villagers. Whitney is great. And Drake. Got a nice little lineup here. So many resets to get the island you like. Yeah, it's... I kind of just grabbed the first thing that I could. So it was, I didn't know you could like reset and get a whole bunch of different islands because I started day 1 and didn't look into that. So I just got, you know, whatever I had. What is this? What is this outline? Hang on a second. Excuse me while I invade your territory. Oh. Spot reserved for Nook's Cranny. Well, oh, did you just like reset your island? Why is Nook's Cranny not built, dude? Now I'm curious. Oh, you're moving the shop. Right. Totally forgot about that. I'm actually curious. What time is it here? What time is it on your island? Okay, it's 11:45 on your island too. Okay. For a second, I thought, could I go into your Nook's Cranny and get the DIYs I need? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back so we can take the island tour. No problem, Gara. Yeah, dude, like, yeah, if you need anything in this game, let me know. Cause like I hoard rare DIYs. I hoard rare hybrid flowers. Like if you like the big one is like ironwood stuff, like the ironwood DIYs. That's always been like the set to get because like one of the few kitchenettes in the game. I just have piles of those. I have piles. So if you want ironwood stuff, let me know. Can you find new villagers on the tour? Yes. There's nothing locking the villagers to amiibo or anything. All 16 new villagers are in the game now. Now I don't have an empty plot. Because I don't have an empty plot. None of my villagers just happened to move out yesterday. So I don't have the ability to go island hopping. I do have one trick up my sleeve. But we're going to get to that a little bit later. Rocket and Goose are your original villagers. Audie was the last one and got via the islands. Julian came through the campsite. Winnie and Wolfgang are amiibo. Yeah. Gara, you're one of the last ones to get Audie when she was special because now Audie has an amiibo card and now she's as easy to get as everybody else. There's like a little window here. There's a very small window where the 8 villagers introduced in New Horizons, including like Judy, Raymond, Megan, Audie. Those are all there. And those are all like locked because the amiibos technically aren't out yet. And now we have the 8 more new villagers and 8 returning villagers. Audie is your favorite villager. I might have to get rid of Audie. I might have to get rid of Audie because there's a peppy villager in the new. Aw, fishing date. I don't want to interrupt them. Megan looking way too sultry. Oh, what's Ken want? How long will it take? Will I ever find what I'm looking for? No. Look, you've already ruined. Look what you're wearing. I had this nice Japanese aesthetic for you, Ken. Like keeping Japanese outfits and the nice blues. You go ruin it with that. You go ruin it with that Mr. Rogers outfit? No. You can't have anything. If I own the game, I take Audie off your hands, if that's even possible. Collector, yes, it is. It technically... So if you have an open plot of land, and I have a villager that's moving out that day, you can come to my island, talk to that villager, and they will choose to move into your island. That's why you can do like black market things for Raymond to get him from one island to another. That's why people can drop 500 Nook Mile tickets to get Raymond, because they can actually get that. You don't even own a Switch. Okay, then it would be much harder for you to get Audi from me. Much harder. Alright, I have totally lost the plot. What am I doing next? There's a lot to do. Okay, I want to see if this works, because it should. There's no reason it should not. Yeah, we're doing island. We're going to do the island tour. We're going to go on Captain's tour soon. Yes, I want to use an amiibo to invite an animal to the campsite. Prepare the amiibo. Let's see if this actually works. That's Sasha's amiibo. Hey. It's the new best boy. This one threw everybody off. I love it. Sasha's typically a female name in America. In other countries, it's gender neutral. So we have Sasha is a lazy bunny villager, which means he's male, but he's also like super cute in design. Everyone thought this was a girl. I know a lot of ways to say hi, so I called the right guy for a greeting. Let's see. Hola, salut, ciao, and ni hao, alan, guten tag, annyeong, konnichiwa. I'm not pronouncing that. So what's your deal? Did you call just to say hello, or is there something else? You invited me to go camping on your island? Sounds real fun. This is the one amiibo card I have. I had to borrow this from a friend who got his cards early. Because I wanted a bunny villager on my island, but I did not want to, it was going to be Ruby. Ruby was going to be the bunny villager on my island, and she was going to replace Audie, because I think Ruby is super adorable. But then Sasha came out. I like Lucky as a lazy villager, but I also feel like I was peer pressured into putting Lucky on my island. I'm not huge on the gimmicky villagers like Lucky. Oh, he's freaking adorable. It's not fair. Oh, he's got like little like calypso beats for his instrument. I like that. Thanks so much for inviting me. I've been really wanting to see something made on this island. Like a carp on a cutting board. I'll give this to you then. A recipe for a carp on a cutting board. Do I have to catch a carp? Rama, like amiibo card. Like, you know, like one of those. So yeah, like there's an NFT tag in the card. So instead of having like a full figure like a normal amiibo, you just have a piece of cardboard. Okay, so dude wants me. You can now craft food and drinks with cooking recipes. Workbench, you'll need a kitchen to prep these items. I do have a kitchen. Oh my god, there's so many new things. Look at the menus it added. Okay, so it starts on... Now, we've seen from the Nintendo Direct, there's a ton of things. There's a ton of food that you can craft. Grilled sea bass with herbs. You can finally cook the sea bass! Flour, sugar, carrot porridge, pumpkin bagel sandwich, tomato curry. Just flour and tomato. That's all you need for tomato curry. Sweet. There's only 2 things for now: pancakes and peach smoothie. But I can make peach smoothies. Don't have any craftable recipes. Okay, so wooden storage bin looks an awful like an outhouse. Whoa. Okay. So typically when a villager wants to move in, they'll give you a very simple DIY to make. It'll be like a wooden mirror or just like a wooden stool. I have to work for Sasha. I have to work for Sasha. I have to cook for Sasha. Oh no, apparently not. Carp and wood. I mean, it comes up as food. It's not in the food thing. Nani? It comes up as miscellaneous. So I have to catch a carp. Nah, I didn't want to catch a carp. Critterpedia. Someone asked, Gara asked before. Just finished a campsite here, blows mine out of the water. Dude, I've been playing this game since the first day. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I already have. Like, take it as inspiration. Like, do better than what I've got. Carp. And yes, my Critterpedia is opened up. Okay, so carp is available in ponds all day, every day. I don't think I have a fishing rod on me. Oh, yes, I do. I just haven't used it in so long. I've only got 2 ponds on my island right now. They're small. There is a fish in there, though. Let us see if it is a carp. Jeez, Kid Cat fishing around like threw me off. It's a koi. Missing a few stragglers and bugs and deep sea creatures. Got all the fish. So the cool thing, Gara, about the mystery tours that Captain can send you on is that the islands will have random days and times. They'll have random seasons. So you might have a chance to catch... You might actually have the chance to catch those bugs and creatures that you're missing there. Okay, so to impress the pretty boy rabbit, I have got to catch a carp, which at the moment I do not quite have the means to do that. I think I might have to craft bait. I might have to craft bait just to get this rabbit. I don't actually have to. There's a few things I need to try. There's a few things that are unconfirmed about how this works. Like for the Happy Home Paradise DLC, which yes, I already have. You can invite your villagers to have vacation homes there. I don't know if that pulls them away from your village or not, like permanently. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat a little bit to up my chances here. You legit forgot bait was a thing. Yeah, because bait's super annoying. Dig up one clam and build, create bait one piece at a time. Oh, come on. I can't put water here. It's too near to a tree. You wouldn't want to give a tree access to water, after all. Fies, it's not really a nice Mario zone. It's literally just, I want to see what the Mario items look like. So I just randomly put them down. Yeah, Gara, like, better crafting. Oh, it's Texas. Better crafting for things like that have been a thing that people have been asking for since this game came out. No one knows why Nintendo is being obtuse about that, but they are. Okay. So that should be big enough to spawn something. Without digging up more flowers, I don't really have blank space to build another one. But we'll throw one, just one more random pond, just so I can get some other potential. Of another pond and another chance at a carp. Oh. Wait a tick. Does the thwomp come down? Yeah. Yes, it does. Hang on. Okay, sorry. It's... Nope. Oh, yes, yes. Normal carp. So I built a pond for nothing. So when you see me fishing and I close my eyes, it's because I have an easier time listening for the big splash than I do watching the bobber. When I watch the bobber, I have a tendency to hit the button and you want to see what pain looks like? Who wants to see what pain looks like? Oh, there's new Nook Mile goals. Don't even have... Ooh. New Nook Mile achievements. So here's what pain looks like. Cast Master is a achievement where if you can catch 100 fish in a row without missing one. 97. I was 3 short, and then I, like, hair triggered and, like... It takes so long, too, and it's so hard not to, like... It's so hard to control yourself when you hit that button. Alright, let me, Let me make this. Time to learn about accent walls and hang items from the ceiling. I'm pretty much... I'm pretty sure I know. Yes, thank you. You did the Cast Master in the first month. I'm always so bad. Like, I can like for 50 casts in a row, I can like concentrate and hit the button only when I hear the big splash, and then just that one time where I'm just like slightly out of focus, I will hit it as soon as I hear any noise. It hurts. It hurts. I've pretty much like accepted that I'm never going to get that. Characters that would be good for future Commander class releases. And it used to be just who's a big Transformer, but now it's like who is like a Transformer character who needs to come with a big thing. Which is actually a very different question. Tidal Wave, no. I want to see Tidal Wave. I feel needs to be Titan class. Like if Cybertron Metroplex is Titan class, then Tidal Wave's Titan class. People still think it's gonna be we're gonna get like an arc remold into. I keep forgetting that's blocked off. Commander class Ultra Magnus. My thought for the next commander class, if we're going into the realm of Unicron trilogy, Energon Optimus. I would actually really like to see an Energon Optimus with better proportions and better functionality with his units. You look really happy. Did you make that thing we talked about? Jeez, look at the wide-eyed expression when he's excited. They knew what they were doing with this one. I'll tell you a story. The story goes like this. One day, someone from Avalon thought, carp on a cutting board. Then they ran to a DIY bench and made their thought into a thing. I don't know if that story's true, but man, it's inspiring. I give you my athletic outfit as a thank you. See, he's like a lucky villager masquerading as a jock. Masquerading as a female villager. I love this island so much. I hope you'll invite me again. Yes, I am absolutely inviting you again. Two more times. So I'm going to invite Sasha tomorrow. And then the trick is that before I let Lucky move on, I do need his amiibo. Or not his amiibo, his photo. I don't have his photo. Yeah. Get rid of the construction hat. Wink. Alright. We got 20 blank spaces here. And a koi fish. Let's go ahead. Is Lucky a Sentai character? No, Kid Cat's a Sentai character. Is Kid Cat still here fishing? Yeah, Kid Cat's still fishing. Afraid my huge bulging muscles pissed. I want to change his nickname. I want to change his catchphrase so bad, but catchphrases are like terrible. Here, let's see Yeah. Sentai Kitty. You hurtle over my statues, please. Yeah, catchphrases spread like a virus in this game. So I found out that a villager will not make another villager change their catchphrase if they also have a custom catchphrase. So what you need to do is give every villager a custom catchphrase. But that takes a long freaking time, and then you have to put up with the random catchphrases passed around in that interim. Oh, since some of you didn't see it, I moved the toy store. Because of course there's a toy store on my island. So let me see. I'm going to dump off as much as I can in the limited amount of storage space available to me. Games reflect life, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I had a toy store on the island before I started working at a toy store myself. That's just happenstance at that point. Okay, don't need Brewster's photo. The athletic outfit, I can just sell that off. Round mushroom, that goes in storage. Wood goes back in storage. No, I need to hang on to those for particular reasons. Go ahead and put my JoJo outfit back in storage. Ironwood low table. I'm gonna hang on to that. So that, drop that. Don't need 2 nets. Let me put... Nope. Storage is officially full. So before we go to the Cap'n Island, I want to clear as much storage space as I can possibly get. Your friend really appreciated the signed Peter Parker pop. I am like still in like shock and disbelief that there is a Funko Pop out there autographed by me, and that Funko Pop has absolutely nothing to do with me. Like we had Transformer Pops. If you had bought a Transformer Pop and had me sign that, that would have made sense. But like the Peter Parker was like, but like though that was like super cool. Like I'm really happy you visited. All right, sell the koi, sell the branch, sell the athletic outfit, sell the money. There's a few other things I need to do. We still need to do Harv's Island, and I want to round up a whole bunch of different fences, and I just want to see which ones I can customize. All right, let's see. Let's see how Cap'n is treating my pier. I'm so happy the pier had some use after all. Oh, okay, so he's on the clean side. Good. So I have my little surf shop here. The surf shop has to move all the way across the island. And then I have to set up like a Cap'n Tours stand here. How's Tom coming? I haven't really had the chance to work on him, Toa, honestly. Like between the YouTube channel being on all cylinders and the toy shop prepping for Christmas, I've just not had the time to sit down and hammer that out. Oh, your Shadow Panther also has a tab broken? Yeah, that's just too... I get the feeling that, like, that's just going to be a production flaw. I think all of them are going to come broken. Now, what do we have here? Yours be a face I've not seen before. I mean, you just got here. Tyler, is it? Yar, that'd be a nice fancy name, that. Well, I came here to ferry folks on tours of various wee islands in exchange for miles. I didn't take you where there'd be rare treasures. Me tours go to places you can only reach with me boat. I can take you almost anywhere. Let me know when you're ready to set sail. Definitely. Yeah, my Netflix Cheetos tab is intact. I don't know what it is about Shadow Panther that always comes broken, or the normal Kingdom Cheetor. Round trip fare cost you 1,000 miles. You're gonna be expensive. All right. First time I get to hear a Cap'n song. You don't get seasick, do you? Lovely. And that's a different song than we saw in the trailer. So Captain's Strips apparently come with different variations. So that'll be good. This be your first boat tour, eh? The thing you gotta be mindful of from your tours is the same as for fancy airplane tours. I'll spare you the long-winded explanation. I'll be here waiting for you when you need tools or if you want to set sail for home. So basically it is a mystery tour island. Hey! That didn't take long. You're looking for joyroids too? You know what, Brewster? Do I know who? Cool, you're looking at him. If I ask what you're after? Blather sent me. I see. I hear you. Tell him that for me. Tell him that for me. Oh, and also, this is yours if you want it. It's a gyroid fragment. Planted in the ground. Give it some water and some time. It'll grow up strong the next day. Gyroids take root fast when you return them to the ground. Well then, be seeing you. There's a money tree here. Give Blathers my best. What? But, Cafe. But Cafe. Well, at least it's a profitable trip. So I'm guessing I'm not going to get any, like, real variations on these islands until after the Brewster thing is complete. I'm willing to bet this is just like a first standard island because I had to run into Brewster. Let's see what the DIY is. Because I was expecting to have golden DIY, but not a really good one. I was expecting to have a whole bunch of stuff to dig up. That's why I made so much space. Because, you know, they showed off things like vines and, like, glowing roots in the ground. And I was kind of, like, geared up for that. And instead I got an island where money grows on trees, which is cool. But it's not exactly what I was hoping for my first trip with the captain. Captain has a Frankenstein thing to him. What? Yeah, it looks like holly bushes. I mean, you can get holly bushes. Like, that's not special, other than, you know, if you just happen to need more holly bushes and Leaf's not around. Yo, gyroid. I mean, it's a profitable trip. Why did it make the word an emote? You tell me. I don't know what you typed. Okay, so... Okay, okay, so some money and a couple gyroids is all I'm getting out of this trip. I mean, if I'm in need of weeds, this is a great island. I was hoping I'd run into an island with a few of the a few of the new foods. Oh yeah, Kappa's a thing on Twitch. Yeah, Kappa's like a normal emote on Twitch. Did I see the designs of the Kang Toys Dinobots? Yes, I did. And I'm upset that they made a new Dinobot and it's not an Ankylosaurus. I want a Dinobot Ankylosaurus. That should not be so much to ask. Please. Please. Eh? Yeah, we're ready to go home. Back to Avalon, eh? Remember, there's no term. Yeah, I know. Because Brewster apparently gave me no answer. Kang Toy Grimlock looks amazing. I like the sludge. Sludge looked really interesting. Trip isn't over until you're back home. Safe and sound. Got it? Much random is capping. I know Scorn's not new. But the only Dinobot, there's only two Dinobot-ish Ankylosaurus. One was an Armada repaint of Beast Wars Neo Break, and the other one was from a freaking Power Core combiner, so it didn't even have a robot mode. And Break's not that good. He's mostly shell former. He's like 80% shell former. Okay, so let me go report to Brewster, or not Brewster. Let me go report to the other bird. Let me go report to Blathers. I'll let him know. You want more Slash? There's a third-party Slash, like or like an equivalent. Are you still searching for that certain coffee? By which I mean Brewster. Found him. Let me dad. Ooh, simply wonderful news. Do tell. What did he have to say? Said, I hear you. That's simply marvelous news. What a relief. That Brewster is a punctual and precise fellow, so I expect he'll make his way. What? Suppose that means... Oh dear. I must make arrangements for arrival straight away. To that end, I'm afraid I'll need to close the museum to all visitors tomorrow for construction. Brewster gave me such like a nothing answer. I didn't even know if he confirmed it. Should reopen the day after next with cafe service in place. So I can't get the cafe until Friday, which is fine because Friday is when the update was supposed to come out in the first place. So I wasn't expecting to visit Brewster's until then. My sincere hope you'll join us for a cup of joe on that date. All right, so that's out of the way. Oh, Bazooka, right. Break is the penguin, Bazooka was the Ankylo. Thank you. Ranma, I can't do my house yet. It's not morning. Morning in this game is 5 a.m. Like technically it's the next day, according to the clock, but the day-night cycle officially ticks over at 5 a.m. So no, my house is not done. I can't change my house yet. Oh, I've got a couple gyroids. Where did the dog come from? What dog? Oh, that dog? That's a Christmas dog. Like, it's a wind-up toy. So, like, I can turn it off. I turn it on. Getting a special chair like the one you're on. Like, oh, so like a gamer, like a actual like gaming chair. This one's by Wish, which is not there. It's not bad. It's not the highest end thing. Okay, I don't have any crops yet, so I'm just gonna use this to plant a couple gyroids. Bury him. And I'll bury you. Do I need to water them? All right. Next up on the agenda. Okay, oh, jeez, I need to water. Yeah, I need to water the frickin' gyroids. Hang on. All right, my colorful watering can will do. Can't believe I'm watering clay people. What has this game come to? Yeah, the giant robot on one side and Godzilla on the other. Sorry, Ken. Colorful watering can. I should be able to get them both in one swing. It's hard to tell. Oh, nope. Made a poof. Yep, now, okay, yeah. It made a poof. So those are ready to go. All right. Next on the agenda, we go to Harb's Island. Oh, wrong way. On. Starting to think you made your rivers way too wide. Like, you make them however wide you want. It's your island. My rivers are a little bit narrow, admittedly, but that's because I wanted as much land space as I could get away with. We're gonna fly. Then we'll visit Harb's Island this time. Dun dun. Dodo has landed. Hold up. Harvey's AWOL. I'd like him to abandon his post. Or do much of anything, really. Except, there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's not my area, so it looks like it's up to you. Yeah. Harv, your island's a mess, and I can't, it's not my island, so I'm not allowed to take them up. If there's one thing you wish you could change, it would be to have a green airport, right? Not necessarily. I'm not like not everything has to be green in my life. Just most things. No, like, if I had one thing I could change, it would be to have the airport the dock for the airport directly south of the plaza. Because I hate how off-centered they are. Harriet! So did you get the little note I sent you? Well, you must have, since you're here. I'm so excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I really put my soul into this. Now, I have plenty of folks, all kinds of folks around there. Like my old pal Harriet here. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. You most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. She's got a unique vocal tick. That's interesting. She's got a unique tone. Well, there you have it. So where was I? Oh, right. A dream collective. This is why I envision the heart of the movement. A central plaza filled with co-ops. Now here's the business part where it gets kind of ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know? But a co-op can't build itself without a little cooperation. So I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I never was cut out for sales. But I'd be mighty grateful if you're interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit at a time. Every little bit helps. Leave it to me. Ben, yeah, she's the poodle villager. Well, not a villager, but she's a poodle NPC. Because Harriet, her whole thing is hairstyles. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Well, he's so kind to reach out to us pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin ganache if the mood strikes. No thanks, I got Pop-Tarts. Oh, that's cute. Got a question about around that noggin? What's up? Yeah, What's up? Well, those little yellow birdies for starters. Should you see? Aw! Maybe they just think that I'm a statue they can poop on. We have poop talk in a Nintendo game. For all my years in the shop, I got used to never being outside. This new lifestyle is just about the most invigorating thing I've ever done. Who needs indoors? Lots of options now. All right. Nerds need indoors. Thanks for stopping to talk to me at this late hour. We're accepting donations to fund a mysteriously accurate fortune teller, chum. Our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently, we have 0 bells in donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? I love how Lloyd's dialogue goes from sounding like sarcastic to genuine, depending on how many bells you actually have. So, like, our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently, we have 90,000 bells, which is just lovely, isn't it? Versus, our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently, we have 10 bells in donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? Tone. Very important. Don't get that in text. So, I should go slow, but donate. Reach our donation goal. So let's see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600,000 bells still required for the rest of this. Assuming they're all equal, I should say. We're no longer accepting donations. Come back. Oh, I can only do one a day. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to do all of them tonight. Oh, I should have known better. I was going to do Leaf first because I wanted to see if he would sell me crops. Oh well. Yeah, I forget that it's Animal Crossing. Everything is supposed to be at a slow pace. You can't rush it unless you time travel. But technically, no, you cannot rush this game. It wants you to go at a slow pace. Okay, so I'm getting the fortune teller booth tomorrow. Wasn't my first choice, but hey, it puts a new NPC in the game. So yeah, it's going to take a week to build the place up. Trainwreck fried dough. Which is basically the description of every, like, fairground food ever. Yep. Fly me home. Yeah. That was not going to be my first choice. I really should have realized that and gone around to check out the other dialogue. Is this what relaxing your butthole feels like? That's an interesting thing to type, Canine. More interesting to read. So we can only do one cabin visit a day. Sasha's already in there, in the campsite. It's funny to you? I mean, I didn't say it wasn't funny. What does the Nook Mile thing want? It's got that little red dot, but there's nothing to check. Oh. Alright. Minus button to switch between camera types, like handheld and tripod. Got it. Lowers the eye level. Animal Crossing FPS. Oh, jeez. So this is what it looks like going up to my monolith of a house. I wish I could rotate around. I can go up and down, but I can't go left and right. She turned and waved and I missed it. There's going to be so many memes made of this particular mode. Turn the guide off, too. Now all I need is just to add the Doom HUD. Oh, God, it's weird. It's really weird seeing my island from that perspective. Okay, I need out of this. Custom design. Okay, yeah, I just do more with the patterns now. There's this thing which I'm never going to use. Island Life 101 because it's for beginners. Rip and tear intensifies. Okay, so I got my gyroids planted. What else? There's so much in the updates. I feel like I'm forgetting so many things. Let's see. KK has new songs, but I had to see a list of those. Can't... Oh, right. Cone! The one thing that I wanted to do that I don't think I can do... There was no option at Dodo to go to work. Which is weird, because I do have the DLC. I preloaded it and everything. So I'm led to believe that the update pushed early. But the Happy Home DLC is still locked to its normal date. That's what I am assuming. So I've got 2.0, but I still need that. That's kind of upsetting because like there's so much new gameplay content in Happy Home. I really want to try it out tonight. What's my fruit? Do I have any stock of... I should. No, I got no stock of peaches on me right now. I was gonna like just see what the cooking animation was like. Because I think I can only make one thing right now. Oh. I forgot this was the thing, too. Audie came, Audie came to visit. Sorry to show up unannounced. Just really wanted to see you, Cruiser. I forgot this was a feature. I forgot this was a new thing. So I was curious how this would work. I was curious how this would work if Audie would follow me around to the other rooms. Or if Audie would just be in the main room. Looks like it might. Looks like the villager can only go to the main room. Could be wrong. Audie best girl. Audie's fun. Audie's fun. There's a few peppies I like better than her, but we've got one in the one of the new villagers is one of them. Oh, there's so many things that are gonna get added. Like there's a crane game now. They added a crane game, so I'm gonna be able to add a crane game to my arcade. I'm like super hyped about that. It's a silly thing to be hyped about, but yeah, like, I have a small addiction to crane games. Helps that I'm actually decent at them. Have some food, Foxtrot. Randomly brought me pears. Let me double check. So flour and tomato, flour and orange pumpkin, flour and carrot, sugarcane, wheat, sea bass, and clump of weed. Do I have a sea bass stored away? Flour, sugar, peaches. I just need 2 peaches for that. She's sitting in my pet bed. That's Gamera's bed. Get out of Gamera's bed. Oh, hate to say goodbye, but I should head out, Foxtrot. You got to get together again Sunday. I don't know. Bye. Okay, so they stay at my home about as long as I stay at theirs, so that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I have a hammerhead shark. Okay, so let's cook a couple things. Trainwreck bread pudding. It amuses me what they throw together for those code words. Am I actually going to intentionally try to catch a sea bass here just so I can cook one thing? I want to see it. I want to see cooking. Hey! Sir MK, thank you for the raid. Welcome! I'm goofing around in the new Animal Crossing update, where, like, I can only do half of the stuff because the DLC hasn't activated yet. 'Tis a raid indeed, thank you. Alright. I have the unenviable task of trying to intentionally catch a sea bass. Because we're going to take our long-awaited vengeance on the sea bass. I hate that quick bite. That quick bite always throws me off. Oh. Caleb is playing Animal Crossing and checking out the new update too. If you've seen my interviews with him from MetroCon. That is Caleb Hiles, famous cover artist on YouTube. I'm really hoping this gets him back. We were actually having a debate at MetroCon. He didn't think they were going to do anything new with Animal Crossing. And I was like, no. Look, they had to go into lockdown. They've been working from home a lot. Now that and they had to focus on the holiday events because those were time locked. So this means they can actually do new things now that they're done with all that. Playing a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. Nice. Anything we can make Avalon more beautiful is cool in my book. I really want to do stuff in Happy Home so I can remodel her house, because her house totally does not suit her. All right. How have I gone by this entire ocean and I have not seen any... I haven't seen any big shadows that could potentially be a sea bass. I mean, I'll try, but it's too puny. Oh. Zebra turkey fish. I'm reduced to this. I am reduced to this. Curiosity has me actually trying to catch a sea bass. This is what my life has come to. Nope, I can't go that way. Come on, big shadows. Big shadows. I just want one sea bass, just so I can. Boot. It's what the ordinance would have fixed. Hang on. Perfectly behind a tree. Didn't even see it. Come on. One sea bass. That's all I want. Ooh. Potential. Nope. Football fish. The first time in my life playing Animal Crossing, I actually want a sea bass, and I can't get a sea bass to spawn. Yeah, Canine, I tried, the distribution for the gears got too frustrating for me. I kind of figured out pretty quick I wasn't going to be able to get all 45. So I've been trying to just, pick and choose my favorites. Ken's singing along. See, I'm making a mistake here because I know those shadows are not big enough for it to be a sea bass. I'm basically just burning up my fishing pole. But I don't want to take the chance. Scare off the little ones. Hope they get replaced by the big ones. Kira Major gear being exclusive to a set of children's pajamas. Is that seriously what they did with the Kira Major gear? You have to buy pajamas to get it? That's moronic. Why? Why would they do that? I mean, I've seen some asinine distribution for Rider and Sentai stuff, but usually, like, it's not something like that. Usually it's like, you know, okay, we made a Gaia memory for Egg and Chicken from the Net movie, or the Hyper Battle. But you know, there's normal ways of getting it. You know, it comes with a magazine, things like that. Not like you have to buy a pair of pajamas to complete the main set of gears. It's stupid. Oh. Ran right by you. There you are. I came up with a recipe for sea bass pie. What? Okay. What do I need to make a sea bass pie? I need flour, which I've never seen before. So let me run back home. Now we can do something. All right. Yeah, I've got business things on my phone I need to attend to. Where's my weeds? 'Cause apparently in order to cook a world-class sea bass, I just need to shove grass into it. Oh, clumps of wheat are now an ingredient in the food, so they drop down to the bottom of the menu. Should I make something with the gas range here? Yeah. We can do this. I was really hoping that I saw those lemon slices in the direct. I was really hoping that was actual lemon slices and they would be adding lemons. Because that was another big thing people wanted was more fruit. They wanted bananas, they wanted lemons. Those were like things you could get more often. Those were things you could get in past games. All right. Grilled sea bass with herbs. Some grilled sea bass with herbs. And to drink with it. One peach smoothie. A peach smoothie made on a fired stove. That's what I want. Behold, we are chefs. I am a chef. Yeah. And you too. Are you a C+ now, Mr. Alright, that can go back in storage. I've got fish and boots now that don't need to be in my inventory. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that got added that I would be able to experience tonight. Because Harv's Island is day to day. That'll take a week to be able to get everything. Cap'n's only one trip a day, so I can't do another Cap'n trip. Apparently, I can't access the DLC yet. Sasha's already in the campground, so we visited him. Yeah, just to make sure. There's no option, right? Yeah. There should be an option right here that says, I want to go to work. Can't do that. Unless there's some, like, activation to it that I'm not familiar with. The only other thing that I could do would be the aerobics. Like the workout in the plaza. I'm not really in the mood for that. Also, it'd be weird. It's like, it's 1 a.m. Everyone get your asses into the plaza. We're going to do Pilates. Beyond that, I don't think... Oh, right. There's one other... Yeah, I also... one other thing. One other thing I wanted to check. Can't change my house yet. That. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to change my house for like 3 days because I'm just going to keep upgrading the storage until I've got all 5,000 storage spaces. Let's see. I'm just going to fill my pockets with all these, and we're going to see which ones can customize. I know the simple wood fencing can. Lattice, iron stone, imperial, hedge, country stone, vertical. Wedding, I don't think I will be able to. Not nearly as many as I was hoping. So, 6 fences are customizable. The simple wood fence, the lattice fence, the iron fence, the Zen fencing, the wedding fencing's customizable? Really? But that's the hard one to get. Vertical board fencing, that one I expected. Someone in the direct, someone spotted the stone fencing with a different, or one of the, which one? Like, I think it was the imperial fencing. Someone spotted the imperial fencing having red on it, and it looked like that was a customized option. So why isn't it customizable? All right, so what do I have for options here? Light blue, red, green, yellow, blue, orange, white, black. Simple enough. Lattice fencing. Okay, basic color options, but that'll add some personality to a house and a yard. All right, same with those. I didn't think I'd be able to do like custom patterns or anything. Oh, all right, the Zen fencing is the one that was customizable. Right. Okay, so that's good. That's gonna be nice. The wedding fencing I did not expect to be customizable. Oh, I can... That's the fencing I use for Judy's house. So that's going to be really nice to change hers up. That'd be perfect for it, actually. That would actually look real nice for her yard. So I guess customizing one customizes the whole stack that I have at the time. I guess that's how that works. And then, yeah, vertical board fencing, yeah, basic options. Okay. Cool. some of these I didn't expect. I did not expect rope or barbed wire fencing to be customizable. Bamboo lattice, not surprising. I don't have, there's 9 new fences, and I don't have access to them. Where's the one I really wanted to be able to customize? Stone, coral. Do I not have it? Oh, I don't have it on hand. This is incomplete. Oh, no. Let's, K9, you know why they're not giving you Zenkai Red's gear? Is because they'll do something else with Zenkai Red and release it then. Like, he'll show up in, like, a post-series movie. Or... Oh, where's... Oh, I forget what it's under. Miscellaneous, I believe, is where my fences be. No, where are my fences? I can never remember where fences are in other. Okay. Orange pumpkin iron nugget. I want to see. There are a few. Okay, so. Oh. Why do I have the park fence? Why do I have the park fence? That one just got added. Large lattice fence. The spiky fence I never made, so that's why I don't have that. Large lattice I thought was one added to the update. I know the park fence is. Huh. Night, Ranma. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, well. Alright, guys. It's getting late here. I'm going to call it here. Yeah, I was just, like, super excited. I wanted to see how much I could actually do in the first day. Well, the first evening, I guess. Because tomorrow Cap'n Tour reloads, and I'll actually be able to visit a more interesting island now that we found Brewster. The museum's going to get shut down. My first trip into Nooks, which might have some of the new furniture items. Yeah, there's going to be a lot to do every day now. And then, like, when the DLC opens up, ooh, whole lot. So, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out with me at this impromptu stream. Hope you guys had fun. And hopefully I'll be doing this again soon. So, good night, everybody. Good night.